What is going on, everybody? Yeah, I know who it is. It is your boy, that guy, the dryer newt here. In today's video, the topic is going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from the casuals perspective. And before I start, the gameplay in the background is just me playing after not playing for like 2 weeks. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I've been really deep in Diablo. That has pretty much taken over my life, and that's actually what sparked this conversation, because I feel like Diablo 4 has a really good balance between for the casuals and for the hardcore grinders. And I wanted to talk about that with Modern Warfare 2 and how when you cater to one audience, you have to cater to all the audience, or try to strike that balance. And just right off the bat, I don't believe that Modern Warfare 2 has struck that balance between the hardcore grinders and the just the casual players, the people that only play for 1 or 2 hours a day. And I know it's a lot harder to do in a shooter, FPS shooter, where everybody is running around trying to get kills. And some can even argue that Call of Duty really isn't a casual game, to be honest with you, because it's you versus another player. And we're going to get into that. But where I think a Call of Duty went wrong is when they took out the skill gap, right? When they took out everything that made you skillful and what made Call of Duty fun. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Newt, this game is good because you just haven't played Call of Duty and the old like Call of Duties like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, when Call of Duty was in its prime, Black Ops 2. And I'm going to say this to you right off the bat. I played every single Call of Duty. Every single Call of Duty, back to Call of Duty 2 Red One, like back on the PlayStation 2. Okay, I played all of them. I've been playing Call of Duty all my life, ever since I could hold a controller, and ever since my parents let me play Call of Duty. I played every single one, and I'm not going to let nostalgia like cloud my judgment, because there were some things in those games that were absolutely broken. But there's one thing that they had a fast-paced, fast run around, run and gun. You weren't penalized for jumping around, you weren't penalized for moving around, and you really weren't penalized for like calling in your streaks, getting nukes and all those things. Like you were like a super soldier in MW3. Black Ops 2 had crazy strafe speed and crazy ADS times, and you weren't punished for jumping around. Like I played all those Call of Duties. I've seen them. Like there are some broken things in them, yes, but a good player would stand out. And they didn't have skill-based matchmaking, right? So, or a strict form of skill-based matchmaking like it is in this game. It was more it was a fun time for everybody. It was a fun time for everybody. And I want to say that this game absolutely destroys the hardcore player base, and no one wants to play. And the reason for that are the reasons I mentioned, you know, the jumping penalties when you're trying to play and jump around the corner. The movement is just super slow, and the game is just really guns up camping one type of playstyle. In order for Call of Duty to succeed, as they have to cater to all forms of playstyles, and you should be good at whatever one you decide to do. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to camp. I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to just sit in a corner. I'm saying that you should be able to do that, and you should be able to run and gun. You should be able to have fun and play the game how you want to play, because at the end of the day, it is a game. But then again, there's strict skill-based matchmaking in this game, stronger than any other Call of Duty that I've seen so far, and it's really annoying, and it really takes away from the hardcore player base. And when the hardcore players leave and they don't play that much, the casuals, you know, your game is slowly going to die, because the casuals aren't around for that much. They play 1 or 2 hours, if that, maybe even 4 or 5 hours a week, if that, right? And they're playing other games. New games come out, catch their attention, and they're just off they go, right? So you got to really cater to all of all of the player base, and this Call of Duty just isn't. And I'm talking for the next Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people are saying it's rumored to be Modern Warfare 3. I'm talking for the next Call of Duty that they're working on, cater to all playstyles. And can we please get rid of skill-based matchmaking, because that is just absolutely annoying and it doesn't help anybody. As I just with my aim here, like, dude, I haven't played an FPS shooter in a while, and I'm fumbling over my buttons because of Diablo. Thank you. But let me know down in the comment section below, what do you guys think of this? Is it, do you play Call of Duty a lot, or do you move on to other games, or are you just waiting for the next Call of Duty like we do every year? I'm really interested to hear your conversation. Let's start a conversation down in the comment section, because like I said, I'm super interested to hear it, and I want to know like the general community feedback. Also, what games are you playing? I've been playing Diablo crazy lately, and it's been taking up almost all of my time. But as always, guys, remember, stay blessed and stay humble, and I will catch you in another video. Season 4 is right around the corner, so I'm super interested to see the patch notes and what that's going to look like. All right, peace.